as much as there are useful things in Stardew Valley. There is a long list of pretty useless things that you may not even need to know about while you slowly play the game. Today's video will cover a lot of information, which is pretty useless for you in the game, but still it's something you need to know about. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Do you remember the crystal chair decoration that you get from the museum donations? Well, other than the fact that it's quite unique and you can hardly pair it with anything in the house, it's also transparent. When you place it inside, you can partially see through it at the things in the back. It's nothing special, but it's still something you need to know about. Also for hats, besides wearing them yourself, hats can be used at a few other places. You can alter the look of your horse, change your kids a bit, and also give your aquarium sea urchins a fresh new look. But one place I think not many know about is that you can also place a hat on the alien scarecrow, which is the only scarecrow in the game which has that option. You can buy this scarecrow at a casino in the desert, and this will at least give you a use for all of the hats you have stockpiled over the years. The suited rarecrow, which can be bought from the Stardew Valley Fair for 800 star tokens, is one which was designed after Turnip Head, found in the Ghibli animated movie Howl's Moving Castle. If you haven't seen that one, you should definitely give it a try since it's an amazing animated movie. And speaking about the kits, we all know that they're quite useless in the game, since they don't do anything after they grow to a toddler, and just block your way around the house. I truly hope we see something more with them in the future, but that is up to ConcernedApe to decide. Completing the bundles and finishing the community center will get you a lot of rewards, but after that, all the work that you put in goes into the drain since you don't have anything useful inside it. Even though there is a vault, a fish tank, a bulletin board, and even a full kitchen, nothing can ever be done inside the center. And I think this is a missed opportunity by ConcernedApe that could have introduced more things in the center. When you're using rings in Stardew Valley, note that a topaz ring is a ring that increases weapon precision for your character, which at the moment there is no status effect that affects the character's chance to hit an enemy. So in general, this is the most useless ring in the game. You can even see on the wiki that at the moment this ring is truly unusable. If you wear Mayor Lewis's pants and interact with Marnie, she will chuckle, and she won't say anything else. But if you interact with Mayor Lewis while wearing them, he will jump in surprise. I truly think that this is a really well made hidden interaction. You can try to stop the train with a sword in Stardew Valley, but that wouldn't do much since the driver won't stop even if he sees you on the tracks. I think he was paid by Georgia to remove you from the valley for sure. There is a weird triangle wall decor found in Stardew Valley that doesn't even go with anything. You get it as a museum reward, and to this day it stays in a chest on my farm. Even though mayo is technically food, you can't eat it in Stardew Valley. You produce it in the mayo maker, but that has been something that has been bugging me for a long time, since I want mayo, come on! If you open up the map of Stardew Valley, next to the pier you can see the only named rock of the map, which is the Lonely Rock. And if you click on it, you get a stone hitting sound effect, and it just closes the map. In the cave on the farm, you can see something on the wall which looks like a bird. It probably is a torch holder or something, but when you water it with a watering can, you can see it has the outline of a bird, which made me wonder if that's a hidden secret in the game. Going in the spa and staying in the water there can recharge your energy, and you may say that that's not a useless piece of information. But the location of the spa makes it more of a time sink than a really good way of getting energy back when you lose time in the game, since you can just eat something and get your energy back faster. Your wife or husband may randomly go on shopping sprees and buy items for the house, so if you ever wake up and see a chair or a plant or a table in the middle of the room where it doesn't even belong, you might want to check your account balance and see how much they spent on that. Even though Willy is a local fisherman that boasts about catches all the time, we can only see him successfully catch a fish on one occasion, and that is the Winter Ice Festival. And speaking about festivals, at the Strongman Hammer game on the Stardew Valley Fair, you get a star token for getting the perfect hit. But if you manage to hit the plate with the lowest force, The guy there will pity you for being weak and give you a starter token in return. The train event that randomly appears in the valley can get you a few extra items. That could help you out a bit, but still, most of the time making your way from wherever you are in the valley to get to the train station just to get those couple of lumber or stone, while wasting a few hours of your day, can be quite useless in my opinion. So you should avoid going to the train whenever it appears, since most of the time it won't be worth it. The only window in Stardew Valley which is interactable can be found in Harvey's room at the clinic. I don't know why only that window is interactable of the whole game, but that window is turned towards the ruined community center before we fix it up. So I truly don't know what Harvey is looking at like through the window all the time. Dusty is a demon dog. There are 3 cars in the whole valley, which is the Mayor Lewis one, Welvick's one, and also, if you can see, Robin's garage. But there is no road that leads from all of those sites to the main road where the bus is located. So how are they moving around? Gunther is an age-old ghost which never leaves the museum. In the skull carriers on one of the mummy floors you can see 3 symbols lined up, which are an aquamarine, a pufferfish, and an earth crystal. When you take the first letters of all of those 3 items, it spells ape. So another way Concerned Ape added something in the game for himself. The Hat Mouse is one of the best creatures in Stardew Valley, so him living in the broken down house is one of the most saddening things in the game. I only wish we could only fix it, but we can't. Lewis's secret golden statue can show where exactly the Pelican Town's resources have been going. Instead of the town's upkeep, like the community center and even the many potholes you see around the town, he spends it on the golden statue. So it shows how much of a good mayor he is, basically. You can interact with both the pig of the traveling merchant and also the camel of the desert merchant, which both have special sounds and animations as well. The pig will squeal at you while the camel will go up and down all the time. So those were the things that I find pretty useless to know about Stardew Valley. But it's still some information which is fun to know. It shows just how much concern they put time and effort into thinking about even the smallest things and functions in the game. What do you think about this? Do you have any ones that you would like to add to the list? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. But that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, and also if you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider pressing that subscribe button, since it helps me out a lot. I also have a Discord channel that you can join, so feel free to check out the links in the description below. We usually chat about random stuff and games and have general fun there. I hope you all have a great day and I'll see you all in the next one. But till then, stay safe.